Hello everyone, it's me, Clayton. I just finished watching Record of Ragnarok, the latest Netflix anime released. That's basically the ultimate battle between the gods and the humans. It seems like a genuinely amazing concept, and it really is. But it's one of those shows that doesn't always give the best animation. So I can see why some people are recommending that you should just read the manga for this one, but I still had some fun with it. Let's get to the story, shall we? The story is that the various gods of different cultures are all thinking they should wipe out humanity for all the horrible things we've done and how we've basically wrecked the earth as we know it. But one brave Valkyrie, Brunhilde, decides to offer the gods a little bit of a suggestion. A chance for us humans to prove that we can survive for another 1,000 years. It's a series of 13 battles that pit a god against a human, with the humans getting an extra weapon via a Valkyrie in order to give them a chance at defeating these divine beings. And the series basically shows us the first three battles, which are Lubu versus Thor, Adam versus Zeus, and Poseidon versus Kojiro Sasaki. But that's all I'll say about the story without spoiling anything. Basically, these battles between gods and humans basically require the anime to be epic in almost every aspect. You'd expect epic sound design, epic voice acting, epic music, and of course, epic animation. And it delivers all of those except for the last one. I believe this is the same studio that gave us Juni Tyson. So I think, unfortunately, this is another anime where the fighting really isn't as impressive as you'd think it would be. Which is a shame because of the brilliant illustrations from the manga, which just convey the weight of each blow, the power of each of the fighters, and just shows off how badly each fighter wants to win. The animation often falls flat in that regard. Not only in the fight scenes, but even in some of the faces that the characters make, where they feel toned down in comparison to the source material. In fact, sometimes entire scenes are left out, which some of them, like the Incubus scene, I'm glad they were left out, but others really could have helped out the series a bit more. Thankfully, the backstories for each of the gods and each of the humans are still intact. So even as an anime only, you still care about Lubu, you still care about Adam, you still care about Kojiro, and you see why each of the gods behaves the way they do and see how they change throughout each fight. And the writing itself of these fights is as superb as it was in the manga, with each fighter getting at least one or two good attacks in, where the stakes constantly get raised, and in some cases, you even wonder who's going to win, even when the answer seems obvious. Even when it looks like the gods might just squash whatever human they face, there's always a few moments where you think, maybe there will be an upset, maybe this isn't hopeless. And having some great comments from other gods like Shiva and Aphrodite, and even the other Valkyries, like this adorable little one named Gull, who's always next to Brunhilde. They always deliver some personality to the manga, and to the series. Probably because the voice acting in both Japanese and English is pretty good. But like I said, the animation carries so much when it comes to a fighting anime. People gave Baki a lot of criticism when it comes to its use of CGI, and Record of Ragnarok only uses CGI for a little bit, but it's definitely obvious when it does. And even the hand-drawn animation generally is just okay when it comes to the designs, and kind of below average when it comes to most of the fights, except for a few key moments. But like I said, if they want to make a season 2, I'd say they should go for it. But I just wish they'd deliver better on the visuals. That's why I'm going to give Record of Ragnarok a 6.5 out of 10. See you next time.